as I start my video. All right, my video has started. I want to make sure, because I want to make sure it is recording awesome sauce. All right, I've done that before where I start the video and then I forgot to hit the record button. All right, tomorrow at the 10:30 meeting, we're going to be having a breakout room. How many have ever done a breakout room? Some of you have done breakout rooms before? Awesome, well that's fantastic. I love breakout rooms. My wife and I have actually done the real thing where we go into a room, you have to solve puzzles to get out of the room. But the deal is you only have 1 hour. You only have 1 hour to get out of the room. All right, the good news is they don't leave you in there forever. Eventually, at the end of 1 hour, they come in and get you. The host will literally come in, unlock the door, and you walk out and the game's over. The goal, though, is to get out of the room yourself, all right, without getting stuck. In order to do that, you have to solve problems and figure out riddles and solutions. So it's a whole lot of fun, all right? And so we're going to do that tomorrow during math class. We are in a digital breakout, all right? So the goal is you have to open the treasure chest to get a special gift. And it's a surprise. If you can open up the treasure chest in 1 hour, you have 1 hour to break it open. If you can quote unquote, break open the treasure chest, it's all digital. If you break open the treasure chest, there's a special gift from me to you. It's a surprise. But in order to get the surprise, you have to break open the treasure chest, which means that you will be in groups working together on it. All right? This is what it says. And this will be tomorrow. So if you're looking for it today, you'll be like, it's not on there. You're right. It's not on there because it'll be tomorrow. Okay? This is when we'll do it. Oh no, someone put a lock on your present. Uh-oh. Shame. The problem is, in order to get to your gift, you must use your knowledge of addition to open it. Answer the questions at each level. Be sure to record your answer. Once all levels are complete, there are only 3 levels. There's only 3 levels. You have 3 levels to solve. Once all 3 levels are complete, retrieve your completion code. There's a 4-digit code that you'll have to type in. Once you do that, you will unlock your gift. All right, so the whole goal is to get to all 3 levels are finished. Level 1, 2, and 3, get to the 4-digit code, type it in, and voila, there's your magic gift. Okay? So, I can't wait to see it. It's going to be so much fun. All right, here we go. This is how it works. And I will explain this little link right here tomorrow, so don't you worry about that. I'm going to come down here. Here is level 1. I'm going to get started on the first 2 problems. What is 16 plus 11? Mr. Clem, I thought you said this was going to be challenging. That's pretty easy. At least I hope it is. Eli, thank you for raising your hand.
Start with the ones. 1 plus 6 equals 7, and 1 plus 1 equals 2.
So the answer is 27. So 27 is the answer. What shape is next to the 27? What is that, Sophia?
Candy cane.
Candy cane. So then, what we do with the candy cane, that's our first answer, is going to be the candy cane. So what I would do when I have my page tomorrow is I would circle that so I don't forget. So candy cane is going to be the first answer. All right. Now, what do I do with that? I have to get a number from it. You ready? So here's what you have to do. This is the challenging part. This is the fun part. Here's what you're going to do with it. You're going to go to this page. You're going to keep scrolling. There's question 2, 3, and 4. They're all part of level 1. As you notice right there, it says level 1. Here is the maze that you have to solve to get your first number. To get your first number, you have to solve this maze. So here's what I would do. I open it up in Paints. I did. It was right here. I open it up in Paints, like I told you the other day. Take a screenshot of it, move it over to Paint Z. It will open up. Voila, there it is. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna take a marker or crayon. I'm gonna use a marker. I'm gonna use this marker. And what you have to do is you're going to trace the trail from the candy cane, because candy cane was the first question. So you're going to trace it very carefully. Let's see if I can do it right. Looks like I'm, oh, there it is. There's the path, there's the path. Follow the path, 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 follow the path. Voila. The first number is 2. The first number is 2. Got it? So 2 goes first. So I'm gonna write 2 over here so I don't forget. All right? Then we go back. Let's go back to the other page. I may have to go over to my computer to switch it. I'm only gonna do 2 problems with you, and then I'll show you level 2 and level 2 and 3. Switch over. Now we go to question number 2. All right. Oops. What is 23 plus 14? 23 plus 14. What is 23 plus 14? Tyler.
37.
37. So what's next to it, Tyler?
A present.
A present, right? So I'm going to worry about the present. So what I would do is I would circle that on my page. All right? Again, you do not have to print these papers out, because what I would do is I would solve them on a piece of paper. Just write it down on a piece of notebook paper. You don't have to print anything out. All right? If you need to do anything digitally, I would literally do a screenshot, like I've been showing you how to do that in Paint Z, and then get a different color. And this time we're gonna go to the present. You ready? You ready? And then we trace it. So then you gotta be very careful and follow the line. That's where it gets challenging, I think. Whee! Go along the slide, go along the slide, go along the slide. And the second number of our problem, notice I used a different color. This time I used green. And for the third and the fourth, I would use a different color. I won't use red and green again, because then I get confused on what number is first, second, third, fourth. All right, and the second number is 1. All right, that is how level 1 works. So you solve the problem, and then you come to this page and follow the path. So the first 2 numbers on level 1 are 2 and 1. There are 2 more numbers you have to figure out. It's either 2, 1, 3, 4, or it's 2, 1, 4, 3. You have to figure it out. All right? I'm not going to give you the answer. You'll have to figure that out. Okay? And if you don't remember, the good news is I'll have this video posted so that you can go back and jog your memory. All right? All right, then we go down to the next part. This is level 2. You ready? Ready for level 2? Level 2 and level 3 you're going to do yourself. So don't you worry. Mr. Clum, you gave me part of the answers to level 1. Yes, I did that on purpose because, in my opinion, level 1 was the hardest. Especially with my eyes. I don't know about you guys. You guys are young. You're trying to follow the little path around and around and around and around. My eyes were starting to get crossed and I was like, what? So that's why I want to go over that with you. You'll solve this problem and then go back and solve this problem and go back, and it will give you the 4-digit code on this page. All right? Then, once you get past level 1, you go to level 2. Hey, Mr. Clum, that looks kind of familiar to the math problem we did today. I wonder why Mr. Clum did that whole Christmas one about why is Santa Claus so jolly? Because it looks very similar. It's the same kind of process. This time the question is, what did the grape say to the strawberry? So you'll solve the math problems and fill in the chart. This, whatever this is, in all capitals, it has to be in all capitals. It's very, very, very picky. It has to be in all capitals. That will be your answer to step number 2, level number 2. All right, that is level number 2. All right, level number 3. Some people say this one's even trickier. I don't know. All right, ready? Run through it real quick. So, what is 25 plus 64? What is 25 plus 64? Susan.
25
89. So what I do there is I write 89. And don't worry, again, you don't have to print it out. What I would do is write it down on a piece of paper. But then what you'll notice is 8 is a gingerbread man. And the little deer is a 9. So I go to this problem. Okay? And then it says 33 plus 24. What is that, Mason? 33 plus 24. You're on mute.
Wait, 33 plus 24?
Yes, sir.
Is it 57?
Yes, sir. 57. So 5, look up here at the chart. You have a stocking is 5, and the 7 is a present. So stocking and present. Am I going to go down or across? Down or across?
I can't see it. There's like a glare on it.
I'm sorry. Because there's a stocking and a present here, there's a stocking and a bell here. So I'm actually going to go down. Because there's a stocking and a bell. I'm a stocking and a present. Sorry. I said that really wrong. It's a 57. And so therefore I go down. So the next problem says 78 plus 88. What's 78 plus 88? Okay. Who would like to answer that one? Who can I pick on? Who can I pick on? Cruz. What's 78 plus 88?
78 plus 88.
I'm challenging it a little bit, dude.
78 plus 88?
Mm-hmm. All right, that is correct. 100. 8 plus 8 is 16. 8 plus 7 is 15, plus 1 is 16. 166. So 1 is a candy cane. So 1's a candy cane right here. It shows for 1 is a candy cane. And there are 2 6s, and the 6s are bells. So we need a candy cane, a bell, and a bell. No, so we go this direction. We're gonna skip the other ones. We'll come back to it. And then we go to the next one. All right. 62 plus 31 is 93. And so 2 plus 1 is 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So 9 is a reindeer, and 3 is a stocking, hat, cap, Santa hat, whatever you're going to call it. So then we go down. Now, what in the world do I do with that, Mr. Clem? Thanks for asking. Great question. I love that. I love that. I love that. How you're like, woo, you're asking those questions. Good job. So what you're going to do on that part is now you're going to put all the letters together that you used in the order that you used them. The goal, you're not finished yet. The goal is to get over here to the finish line. Okay? So you have to go on the path until you get to the finish line. Okay? So then what I do is I put the letters in order. What was the first letter I used? Michelle? What was the first letter?
2.
Well, what was the first letter right here? A, right? A is the first one. Sophia, what's the next one? What was the next letter? Sophia, what's that letter right there? Can you see it, or is there a glare?
What is the question?
What's that letter right there? Can you see it? If you can, it's okay.
I can't see it.
Okay, it's a B.
Okay.
So then I go down, and the next letter is in F. And then I go to the right, the next letter is an E. And then I go down, because I'm just following the path, the next letter is an I. That's the letter right here. Alright? You are finished with the whole thing when you get over to the finish line. When you get over to the finish line, you'll type in all the letters that you use in the path that you did it in, and voila, you will get to the final frontier, which is the present that will open. When you get to that part, all you'll have to do is just show me that you got to that part, and voila. All this is just a recording page. So you can use it if you want to. You don't have to. You can skip it. As you notice, these are the answers, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where you type in the answers. You can use it or you can skip it. I just have it on there. Once you answer all 3 questions, you'll get to this page, and there'll be a little 4-digit code up here, and that's all I need. All I need is the 4-digit number that you'll submit, and that will open up a special gift for me. All right? And that's how you do it. I want to show you it today. Don't worry about, oh my goodness, Mr. Clem, that is so complicated. I'm scared. Don't be scared, because here's the deal. Tomorrow, we're going to be on Zoom from 10:30 to 11:30, and you guys will be in breakout rooms working together on it. All right? So you guys will be in groups together, in groups of 4 or 5, working together, solving the same problems. So whatever Tyler doesn't know, maybe Sophia can help. And whatever Sophia don't understand, Tyler can explain it to her. And then 2 brains are better than 1, so maybe even your family can help you with the parts that you don't understand too. I will also be available, so all you have to, and I'll be going in from breakout rooms to breakout rooms to breakout rooms, helping you as well. So with all together, teamwork, we can do anything, okay? So it's not gonna be as difficult as it sounds. I know at first it sounds overwhelming. That's why I want to explain it today, so that tomorrow I can show you how to get started. Okay? All right. You guys have a wonderful day. I will meet with my 11 o'clock group at 11:05. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to stay on. Love you guys. Bye.
You're the 1 o'clock Zoom meeting.
Yes, you'll have the 1 o'clock with Miss Mendoza if you're in that group. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Love y'all. Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, I can't wait tomorrow.
That's gonna be cool.